What if the secrets of the universe could be captured in just a few words? Today we dive into the mind of Isaac Newton, a man who searched for deeper truths about life, patience, and the invisible forces shaping our existence. Today we look beyond the textbooks and discover the timeless wisdom hidden in Newton's own journey. The more time and devotion one spends in the worship of false gods, the less he is able to spend in that of the true one. If I have done great things, it's because I was standing in the closet of smart men taking notes and then publishing their ideas as my own. A man may imagine things that are false, but he can only understand things that are true. For if the things be false, the apprehension of them is not understanding. What we know is a drop, what we don't know is an ocean. If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. This phrase is often linked to Newton, but it wasn't originally his invention. Newton was using an older metaphor, first attributed to Bernard of Chartres. Bernard used to say that we, the moderns, are like dwarfs perched on the shoulders of giants, the ancients. Because of their greatness, we are able to see further and understand more than they could. Not because we are greater, not because our vision is sharper, but simply because we are lifted higher by their immense achievements. Newton, by quoting this image, reminds us that no discovery happens in isolation. Every insight, every breakthrough is possible because someone before us dared to climb, to question, to build. I can calculate the motion of heavenly bodies, but not the madness of people. Gravity explains the motions of the planets, but it cannot explain who sets the planets in motion. No great discovery was ever made without a bold guess. If I have ever made any valuable discoveries, it has been due more to patient attention than to any other talent. His discoveries remind us that boldness is essential in the pursuit of knowledge, and with every law he uncovered, Newton revealed the profound simplicity of nature. If others would think as hard as I did, then they would get similar results. Gravity must be caused by an agent acting constantly according to certain laws, but whether this agent be material or immaterial, I have left to the consideration of my readers. Newton believed in forces unseen. Just because we cannot touch something doesn't mean it's not real. Trusting what we feel but cannot yet prove is a form of inner vision. Live your life as an exclamation rather than an explanation. To every action there is always an equal and opposite or contrary reaction. What goes up must come down. Truth is ever to be found in the simplicity and not in the multiplicity and confusion of things. Plato is my friend, Aristotle is my friend, but my greatest friend is truth. This most elegant system of the sun, planets, and comets could not have arisen without the design and dominion of an intelligent and powerful being. Atheism is so senseless. When I look at the solar system, I see the Earth at the right distance from the sun to receive the proper amounts of heat and light. This did not happen by chance. Opposite to godliness is atheism in profession and idolatry in practice. Atheism is so senseless and odious to mankind that it never had many professors. Can it be by accident that all birds, beasts, and men have their right side and left side alike shaped, except in their bowels, and just 2 eyes and no more on either side of the face, and just 2 ears on either side of the head, and a nose with 2 holes and no more between the eyes, and 1 mouth under the nose, and either 2 forelegs or 2 wings or 2 arms on the shoulders and 2 legs on the hips, 1 on either side and no more. As a blind man has no idea of colors, so have we no idea of the manner by which the all-wise God perceives and understands all things. He who thinks half-heartedly will not believe in God, but he who really thinks has to believe in God. I do not know what I may appear to the world, but to myself I seem to have been only like a boy playing on the seashore, and diverting myself in now and then, finding a smoother pebble or a prettier shell than ordinary, whilst the great ocean of truth lay all undiscovered before me. Newton's real lessons go far beyond physics. They teach us patience in struggle, strength in solitude, and trust in the unseen paths ahead. Maybe true discovery begins within. The forces that move the stars are the same that move our lives. Stay patient, stay steady. Great things take time. Thank you for watching.